Lower bracket round 2 in the Rust Brain Cup number 6. We cut down from 8 to 4. Hawk, Focus, Foggy already qualified for the top 4, and now one of those 2 Koreans will make it as well. But who? Chaemiko versus Lucifer, old school versus new school. 31-year-old Lucifer representing the undead, and Chaemiko with his 24 years old now. His birthday was last week. Representing the Human Alliance in head-to-head battles. It seems like it's 50-50 here according to our stats. Also in the ELO ranking, they're quite close together, only separated by 8 points, which is nothing. In general, Chaemiko's matchup versus Undead is not the greatest. Lucifer is very good against humans, so this looks like an interesting match. And here we go. Chaemiko in yellow and white is Lucifer. So let's check Warcraft3.info real quick, what the real stats are. Lucifer. This Chaemiko. So 4 to 6 in matches, 12 to 9 in maps in favor of Chaemiko. The last match though was won by Lucifer in the Rust Brain Cup 6. There was a 2-1. It's always close between them. Like in GCS February, it was 2-1 for Chaemiko. In Seer Cup, it was 2-1 for Chaemiko. In the before-mentioned Rust Brain Cup Qualifier 2, it was 2-1 for Lucifer. So I guess we're in for a treat here. What the hell? He's opening with a Dread Lord first. Lucifer with interesting strategies here that I haven't seen before. Against the Mountain King. So double disable on both sides. I did not expect this at all. Like, who plays this? Except ladder. Like, on ladder, everybody. Like, a lot of people do. Lucy starts quite often with the Dreadlord. I haven't seen Lucifer's play in a while.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sorry. But it's cool. So Sleep, obviously, sleeps around Ghoul opening. Which is also rare. Like, usually you don't see that. Nobody plays it. No 1-0, no WFZ. WFZ played Alchemist first, I know that. But I haven't seen Dreadlord opening, actually. In a pro game, in an important pro game. So, with that Mountain King, of course, I don't know, what has the better range? Sleep or Stormbolt? I guess Sleep, right? So you can't disable that one. But if he has no mana anymore, Clap should just wreck those ghouls. Level 2 is guaranteed, so he gets that. Expansion play by Chaemiko, not going for some weird European human playstyle. Will he lose? There's quite a few hurt militia already. Can the Dreadlord get that? Like a swarm here now would be so fun. Oh, it is swarm actually. Okay. No sleep and aura, but swarm. Can't prevent level 3 here though, but that's gonna be like 3 kills. What? The clap was sweet, but only against the skeletons here, I guess. Oh, this ghoul as well. Second kill. Does he have another swarm? It's gonna be another double kill. Oh, clap. So much mana invested. That clap was huge again. And the Wand of Mana Stealing comes in so handy here, preventing more swarms. And like the save of this peasant, no, not really possible. So he killed so many peasants, or hurt them. Now we have Sleep. Very mana intensive build. And this Cloak of Shadow is actually nice because he can't build the Town Hall here now. He can of course walk to the laboratory and scan. And he is in a surround. Has the TP. Stormbolt just a little bit too late. But those claps were pretty sick. Got 40% of a level there. Dreadlord also close to 3. So he got stuff done. Level 2 on the way, or tier 2 on the way. Expansion coming up only now after the first tower. And It's really not Vamp Aura, but Swarm and
A
Sleep.
player's forces are under attack.
I mean, Swarm got so much better in 1.29, since it does affect tanks and gyros now. But it still has this damage cap of 5 targets. Yeah, and of course Clap got massively buffed as well. With damage and range, especially the range is just from level 2 on.
Forces are under attack.
So what can he do now with this Dreadlord? I mean, of course, Sleep Surround is possible. I don't think we will see too much Carrion Swarm at the moment. I think he's, yeah, waiting for level 3 and then Mass Sleep and trying to surround. But he can still stomp his way out, or clap his way out, I think. Whoa, nice last hit. Super nice last hit, and the clap, man, hitting so hard. Does he have another Stormbolt? He does, the Wen of Mana stealing. So much value. But that sleep was good to prevent the ghouls from dying. But that bought so much time for the expo. It was a little delayed, it was quite expensive. But now with the guard tower up, pretty unharassable. I guess there's another sleep. But there's a staff as well, okay. So he's slowed, can't go, or doesn't want to go for the surround. But the tech is certainly an issue. Level 2, Death Knight coming, Slaughterhouse as well. It gets a little more normal.
Players' forces are under attack.
Sleeping helps creeping, of course. Basically like Hex. What is this then? The clap counters the ghouls even with sleep and surrounds and stuff? Is it that strong? As I said, I haven't seen too many Dreadlord First matches. So, and especially not ghoul openings. Like for me, seeing this against the Mountain King, how rare is it to see Mountain King first versus Dreadlord first? Like, sorry, my knowledge on that is limited for now. We see a Garg opening here because humans go, wow, this range is just so serious. Carrion Swarm, but that doesn't help too much, I feel. Ghouls are coming. Whoa, that clap is so sick, so it absolutely counters ghouls. Like, no way he can surround him there. Like, as long as there's no clap. Can he sleep him again? No. Holy shit. It's like
a player's forces
he's melting the HP in half. I certainly underestimated how strong this is. Or how squishy ghouls are. Like, I know how strong clap is, but I certainly underestimated or overestimated ghouls. Can he disable him then? I mean, surrounds are, as we've seen, obviously no answer anymore. So what can he do? Like, Swarm does not attack buildings. It does attack tanks and gyros, but not buildings. Good vision by Lucifer, that's true. And here is the Zeppelin. Did he see him somewhere? Daytime, this ward? No, I don't think so. He is retreating though, so maybe he did. Or he's just expecting it because he can't find him somewhere else. Coil is ready. He sees double Slaughterhouse now, which is a little late.
Forces are under attack.
He sees 4 towers and tier 3 tech. 4 towers here as well, so it's gonna be hard to break it. And he's in tech, so good timing for Chaemiko to push this, especially with Clap. But he doesn't want to. He doesn't have the guard. Ah, yeah, there's the guard, I see. And can this be dangerous? Seems okay. He will crash at some point, but there's so much space to unload. Oop. Also, I like how Chaemiko prepared for the surrounds with the staff already. I mean, you can perma-sleep, but that costs a lot of mana. Triple with an aviary. Oh yeah. If he masses air, and then like Carrion Swarm doesn't do too much thanks to the target cap. Ooh, and this is not the right counter. This is absolutely not the right answer to air. Oh no, Lucifer didn't scout well enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
It will take some time, but once there are 3 Hawks out, the wagons don't do anything anymore. 2 wagons. 3 wagon commitment. I'm not sure, but I don't think he has destroyers yet. Paladin second for Bold Holy Light Nuke. Absolute key now to keep the Paladin low. And there we go. 6 Hawks.
Are under attack.
6 Hawks are definitely stronger than 3 wagons. Mountain King kind of on its own. Is he just baiting this around again? No, he's ignoring the Mountain King, and that's nice. Like, it's quite a long sleep, so he's a little out of position here now. Oh, Shackle. Sweet! Carrion Swarm doesn't do too much, as you see. He's using a lot of sleep, but now he's almost out of mana. The guard dies, and now he knows, okay, my wagons, that wasn't the best idea, but he's attacking here. And actually, that does do a lot of damage, as long as the Hawks are not in range of the wagons. That all good. Is it enough? Chaemiko's not repairing here. Oh my god. He's not repairing! What's he doing? He's losing this expo. And he's just flying away. Lols. I was shitting on these necro wagons these wagons so hard. And then they might win him the game. Acolyte now, Acolyte. Alchemist now with Acid Bomb against the Hawks. I like that. So, Acid Bomb, Carrion Swarm... I still don't know. Like, it's gonna be Griffin soon, right? Must be. Chaemiko is completely out of gold now, though. And Lucifer can keep him busy with that drop. Thank you very much, Weezar DK. Shout out to Denmark. And thanks for the sub. Creep check, maybe again. Oh, Fluid of Accuracy is helping a lot. We have an orb now on the Dreadlord side. Carrion Swarm. This time hit pretty well. And the wagons again, man. They can tear this down. For sure. Did he hit Acid Bomb? Yes, he did. Is there another Carrion Swarm? I don't know. So it's basically only heroes now against the Hawks. Ooh, this time it's a little late. And he has to run. He has to run. He has to run. He has to run. He's losing the wagons. Okay, saves the first one, saves this one, but they will crush and burn. He has to TP out. Level 4 now. Why is he not portaling? He's losing 12 supply. Oh, nice Holy Light to save that one. Doesn't he have a town portal? Oh no, he doesn't. That's hard. I mean, yeah, that's really hard. Stormbolt on the DK. As I said, no TP, Carrion Swarm again, but Holy Light executes him. How can you play against an how can you play against this and not carry a TP? With that expo kill, he bought himself so much time. He could have gone into destroyers, I think. But no, he had to play it aggressively and sacrifice his catapults for it. Ah man, so unfortunate. It was such a nice idea to fight in the right and attack with the Zeppelin drop wagons into the expansion, but didn't work, man. getting late in Korea, so maybe that's why. I don't know if he played 20 hours with Todd again. Ah, DK for Death Knight, I see. Portugiesisch. Ah, yeah, okay. Greetings to the Portuguese in the UK. Fuck, where's my laptop shutting down? Are you kidding me? Windows updates, fuck that shit. Yeah, I don't really know why Lucifer played it that way. He knew that the human is near. He didn't even attack the expansion there, by the way. That was kind of a mistake. Like, for the second time, I mean. But yeah, quite fun. Quite fun to watch this Dreadnought opening. So, next map is Nomad Isles. Haven't seen that in a while. I didn't do too many Rustbrain qualifiers, so I don't know. Chaemiko has match points, and this is the chance for Lucifer to equalize now. Otherwise, he's out, and Chaemiko would be top 4 in Rustbrain Cup. We're still waiting for the winner bracket final. This is Hawk gonna be facing Focus. Chaemiko's ready, Lucifer not yet. How long does the World Cup go, by the way? A month or so, right? Yeah, welcome back, laptop. Or whatever it's called. World Cup 2018. Final is, oh my god, a month from now? Super excited. More excited for this one, map number 2 between Lucifer and Chaemiko. Races are swapped, there we go. Match points for the human. And yeah, this is gonna be some time here. So, question in chat. Hi, will there be any offline tournaments soon? I hear some rumors in August. There's a tournament in China for $32,000 with a qualifier starting in July, I think. Haven't heard too much about it yet. Just, I know who's organizing it, and I know that it's gonna be 8 players offline. So I know that much, but that's about it. So in the upper right, Lucifer, is he going Dreadlord again? 32,000, not 42,000. Like twice the prize pool of GCS. GCS has 100,000 RMB, and this tournament will be 200,000 RMB. So yeah, that's pretty lit, indeed. Rad, as the punk rockers say. So this time it's a normal opening for Lucifer with the DK late Fiends. And Chaemiko again with the Mountain King. So he could go for expansions here. Quite hard though. Will it have European qualifiers? I don't know. I don't think so. What? Am I hearing myself now? Oh, I don't want that. I don't think so. It's gonna be like one qualifier on NetEase or so. And of course Foggy will take part. So since I haven't seen too much Undead Human, I wonder how that goes here. Mercenary camp opening for a little bit of healing, that's nice. But also very dangerous. Lucifer scouts the wrong direction, but we'll still see it with the Acolyte that he has. But of course no last impossible here.
The player's forces are under attack.
Talisman of Evasion. Ah, not too great. DK is creeping himself with a few skeletons. I don't think it's a shame that there's no European qualifiers. I mean, if you exclude Foggy, there's no one who won like maps at GCS. Also the way some players treated international qualifiers, not showing up, giving death wins, you know. It's their own fault. Nobody really puts work into it except Foggy, of course. So it doesn't matter who we send, like Rudin, Hawk, Orcworker. They all disappoint, unfortunately. So, here we go. Expo. Oh my god, that lightning shield is pretty sick. Can he steal it? Ah, nice Stormbolt here to prevent the coil. So he got it, but man, this was a ton of damage. And there's a second lightning shield on that giant wolf. This is so unfortunate. At the moment, it only affects the skeletons. But man, will this be some follow-up kills or what? Throwing the short-range coil. I don't know if that was the right choice. But yeah, he has to abandon this. 3 hurt. A lot of skeletons here, but maybe with Clap. Yeah, with Clap he can prevent that. Well played by Chaemiko. Preventing a lot of kills. Oh, that was sweet. And now Mountain King has to block. Mountain King has to block. Okay. Like, that was a potential for like 5 kills. And he got 1 or so. I think lots of Europeans can do well on international scene, but they didn't play their best games. Well... yeah. I mean, online they can. Sometimes. But if they... like, Hawk got invited to... was it Seer Cup? I'm not sure. And he got trashed in his group. Like, absolutely trashed. Same for GCS. I mean, the person who's disappointed the most is Hawk with that performance, since it looked like he was practicing a lot and stuff. And I'm sorry for it, but it's just how it is. So this expansion is late.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, I would never doubt that Hawk is really good, but you know, he's playing so much Hearthstone and World of Warcraft that, you know, we need more Foggies. That's what I kind of want to say. But of course it's hard. So Expo comes up now. Lucifer is at tier 2, going Slaughterhouse Lich. No Dreadnought play here. Nice little staff to immediately shut this down. Yeah, the other point is we do have some very talented players like Sheik and Blade that simply don't want to go to China or something, don't participate in other stuff. Oh, we have double crit, by the way. Kind of late that I see this, sorry. So we do have a level 3 Mountain King. We do have the tower up, which is nice. Did he want to go for Gargs? No, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Something? It's certainly a super delayed tier 3 if he ever goes for it. Don't see a sacrificial pit skull though. There's also no Mass Fiend tower stuff. Interesting tactic by Lucifer for sure. Ooh, greater mana. This will hurt. Clap is not only good against ghouls, guys. Clap is also amazing against fiends. Because it's kind of hard to micro them. Pendant of Energy is super nice find. Double barracks. Is this... yeah, rifle, right? Mass Rifleman! Lucifer a little late with the ziggurat.
A player's forces are under attack.
We do have a few ghouls in this. We do have a few skeletons. 2 heroes on the undead side, but only 1 tower for Chaemiko. I think he can just break this with fiends, right? But what was this double barracks for? Still don't really get it. Mass repair now. Do we have Clap or Stormbolt level 2? We will see it very soon. Oh, it's absolutely Clap. Coil Nova on this Berserker to get rid of the damage dealer. But as I said, so hard to micro this now. And boom, first feed. Nice save. But he keeps the surround closed. Well done by Chaemiko. Blocks and surrounds, man. That's his thing. And another Clap reaching here. I think Lucifer had to punish this a little harder when the Expo was not up with the double lightning shield. I mean, Chaemiko reacted this so well, and now with the Merc, has a good transition into this mass rifle thing. Some good follow-ups here as well. Berserker, no way, he saves it again. No, the feed shots are coming in. Pretty interesting match between the two, man. It's going back and forth. Tier 2 tech on the way, but Chaemiko invested heavily into his Tier 1. And so far, I mean, at the moment he can't go mass footman, but that will be obsolete soon. More fiends, more statues. Oh, Tier 3 is not even begun. It was a heavy Tier 2 push. Don't know too much about this one. Still only 1 tower. Can he shut him down? Again, Stormbolt around. No, this time he TPs out. So many mercs, man. What did he invest into this Tier 1 defense? Like, not too many towers, but they're coming up now. He had to replace like 2 or 3 peasants as well. He went double barracks blacksmith early. He got 4 mercenaries. 3? No, 4, right? On the other side, of course, we had double crypt.
Forces are under attack.
But apart from that, not too much. Town portal invested. We do have 4 statues now. It's gonna be an expansion. Lols. I guess with no destroyers, quite hard to defend. Level 3, that's just a big update now. So Chaemiko has to stall some time. Expo pays off, tech is on the way. Second blacksmith for mass upgrades. I mean, it's nice for the SimCity and to wall it off and to close things here, but I don't know. Masonry upgrade is coming. And this is of course what all humans do, trying to get into the base, but Lucifer is well prepared. I mean, he got wrecked so much by this. Especially, do you remember like 2015 when Reprisal always played the Blood Mage, and then like we saw a lot of Flame Strike against Lucifer's Haunted Goldmine. That was so hard to watch.
Players' forces are under attack.
Still having the big mana here. How far is the training? Destroyer form almost done. It's gonna be a good distraction. Like, he has 3 to 4 destroyers, maybe 2 destroyers, but he can't break it. But he can distract, and that's nice. Ooh, but Invis MK Clap is gonna be so good. Not using it though. Gets 1 kill guaranteed, but he's already on Tier 3, so it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. It's another kill here. Only level 1 masonry, there's a lot of damage to do. He actually goes 4 destroyers. Quite a big commitment. And it's only the MK now. Where's the army? Coming only now with the paladin. Clap is helping against the fiends, but not against the destroyers at all. There we go. All towers gone, but also a lot of fiends gone. So it's basically heroes versus heroes and a few destroyers in there. No mana for a Nova, but very soon. No follow-up. Does he have... Like, he has 1 more. And Holy Light. Is this enough? He has no TP. He has a Staff Mud Golem coming for Chaemiko. Oh no! We've seen this before on this map. Stormbolt, where's the Holy Light? He staffs out. Holy Light, it's enough! DK falls. Such a nice position for Chaemiko. Keeps his expo up. Kills the most important hero in the game for one race. And he cancelled the expansion at the same time. This was so well done. And then of course he can easily afford a town portal with this. Paladin kind of a bit out of position, but who cares? Mining continues. He took out quite a few peasants there as well, but the big thing is the town hall is still up. Tier 3 is on the way. Griffin Aviary, triple, hidden. I mean, he can react very well to it with the double slaughterhouse. But the mud golem was so nice. And Lucifer is struggling hard. Yeah, the love for Muddy coming out in chat. I like that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ho, 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 ho. That's a welcoming gift or welcome back gift here. Scroll of Restoration with Destroyers is the absolute dream. Chaemiko scouting for an expansion, but this comes up here. Lucifer's still trying. He doesn't want to be eliminated by Chaemiko here, that's for sure. Harassing with skeletons, expanding here, creeping the big one. That's quite a good play by Lucifer. He's trying everything to get back into this game, that's for sure. But on the other side, Chaemiko close to 5 and 3. Oh, not to 3, but to 5 at least. Stone token, double stun now. Don't want to spoil it, but this can wreck another DK. Oh, we have to fight here. 4 Hawks? Is that enough already? Nice, Nova! Especially on the Paladin, but there's Orb and the staff out. The Footman will fall, but I think their time is over anyway. Chaemiko has to make sure to scout this one. And start mining with more workers. No griffins yet. He can go mass knights, of course, if he wants, but since this Lucifer has so many destroyers in the air, so a 3rd hero Dark Ranger would certainly be a nice addition. Blood Mage pops too easy at this point, I guess. This mass Dragonhawk thing, I played it a lot on ladder just for the lulz, but TH, Chaemiko, Infi, they're bringing it into real competition. Okay, now he's fully mining again. And this expo is up, and he can TP to it. That's quite nice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not the greatest for such a strong thing. I wonder why Chaemiko's not going for the red spot. Should be very easy for him to do. Level 5, he gets level 3 from that as well. Maybe he's a little scared since lack of footman, he can't really scout too much anymore. Okay, here we go. Level 3. Nice polymorph being used there, of course. 2 flying sheep. And Talisman of the Wild. Oh, well, that's not good against destroyers, but at least you can sell it. And this, the value of the staff of teleportation is so crazy. But this expo is not protected at all. Does he think he can do it alone with Dragonhawks? No transition by Lucifer, no A-bombs or something. And yeah, he's killing a lot of peasants here, that's for sure. Still no 3rd hero. Here come the Dragonhawks. And can he do something against this? Like, it is not too much damage from a single Dragonhawk, but he masked them. Nice Nova to slow them down, actually. very hard to see. He saw the stone golem or rock golem and TP'd out. Very hard to cast this fight with mass air clashing into each other.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Man, this is... Like, I thought Chaemiko had this when he defended the first push. And killed the DK. We have a Dreadlord third, by the way. To sleep the Paladin a little. So I thought Chaemiko had this. And then Lucifer came back with such good multitasking. And now Chaemiko could be the one turning this around. Kills every single Acolyte. He built a Necropolis, but he doesn't want to TP home. He wants to kill his Town Hall first. And the Haunted Goatman and the Necropolis is still up. And the Town Hall is gone. Lucifer, can he actually equalize here? Is something new coming? We do have a few Griffins. Rock Golem is still up for a bit. But man, this Mass Destroyer army with 2-0 and the 5-5 heroes, of course, they are so strong. I like that he towers this now to not waste too much time. 4 Griffins. 65 supply for Chaemiko. Looks a lot more. 69 for Lucifer looks a lot less, in my opinion. 2-1 upgrades on the Hawks, that helps. 3 armor is nice. 70 supply for Lucifer now. Towering up. He doesn't have to deal with it. 5-3. So a 2-level hero advantage for Lucifer. And he still has the Scroll of GG, don't forget about that. No second gold mine for Chaemiko at this point, only 500 gold remaining. That will hurt him hard, but Lucifer has to unsummon this. Nice that he had the reaction time to do so, to get at least a little bit of resources back.
A town is under siege.
This will take forever, but gives vision and sees when this gold mine will be taken. Both players in like no time will be without income. 530 here, 140 here. And then what? Oh, that's a big fight. This could be the end of this game. Mountain King Invis is not scouted. What is he going for? He doesn't have the Rock Golem anymore. A little bit of web, but boy, okay, that was an insta-kill. And Lucifer TP's out. This is not gonna be easy to win this fight for Lucifer. Both at 64. Both without income. Basically. Third attack upgrade for the destroyers. That's big. Is he doing something similar? No. Chaemiko only at 266. Can do some...
Players' forces are under attack.
Long distance mining. Maybe buy gold for his expansion. I don't know. Lucifer at 500 gold. He can certainly expand again. And then sit on it like a hen on an RX. Yeah, the ultimates of the DK won't do anything since there's basically like there's nothing to reanimate. Lich though? There's not too... Oh, there's a few towers could help. But maybe we don't need that. Big no-ban to the Hawk. So how many can he get rid of? It's 70 supply for Lucifer. He's focusing nicely so far. But of course his DK is always under pressure. There's an Invul, there's an Ankh. There's level 4 on the Paladin. Holy Light! He can't use the Invul. So the Ankh goes first. A lot of destroyers still there. Ankh is still on cooldown here. He's going for the Lich. But no mana. Okay, full mana I mean. Back for the DK, who uses the Invul Potion immediately. Maybe a misclick, or is he just aiming? No! The coil of the Dreadlord arrives too late, so no sleep anymore. No Nova as well. He needs mana potions for the Lich, for sure, I guess. But now, what can attack the destroyers? Nothing! The Mountain King is ground only. The Griffins are magic, and the destroyers are reigning supreme. He lost every single Hawk in his army, down to 36. Lucifer's still strong. The Dreadlord is gone, but whatever. 360 gold. Does he have one more expansion in him? I highly doubt it. Lucifer had 6 gold. One statue on the ground for healing in the base. What can... Ah, there's an expansion. I was looking for it for quite some time. Keeping this necropoly alive or intact is nice. So you can town portal to it when its natural gets its expansion gets attacked. So Lich has mana again, but how can he nuke this? I mean, Paladin is almost unkillable. Mountain King with a Paladin is almost unkillable. He is actually expanding. He thinks he can do this. Oh, he's scouting for it. He's scouting for it. He sees it. Almost finished. At least he gets the resources back, but that's not enough. How many can he kill? Long range Stormbolt here, 1 Griffin down. No! Holy Light, sweet! Does he have another Stormbolt in him? Is he going for the Lich? There's no invul on him. Has to rely on the DK. Oh, there's so much damage! That was like 2 HP or so! So sick! In the meantime, all the Griffins are falling. Another coil. It's basically unlimited coils here. And man, is Lucifer back in this series or what? 1-1. What a cool game here on Ancient Isles. 25 minutes, gold mines empty, and then high class, high level hero action. Pretty cool games today, like from map 1 on basically, where it was TH versus TBC and TBC doing so much better than expected. Like, I have so much fun today. And we go full distance in this one. Who's gonna face Foggy in the lower bracket semi-final? It's either Chaemiko or Lucifer. This will be decided after the following map. Okay, Lucifer may be going for a little break here. We will of course grant him that, since he's not in the game yet. Oh man, we are online for almost 6 hours, right? Yeah, almost 6 hours. And we're not even in the finals for today. Forgive me, but isn't the Raiders' mass purpose to take out air? Yep. But destroyers can't be shackled, and shackle is one of their main skills. So I don't like it too much. I mean, I play it for the lulz, but in serious competition, I mean, it can work if you master them quick enough. But the Lich was too strong, I guess. Too strong, too quick. Did he not notice the anchor on the DK? Maybe not. Oh, we don't know. We don't have first person. Which is a shame. I saw an argument in chat that I hear a lot, and I don't really understand. It was like, player X is just a streamer, like you can't, how do I put this? You can't expect him to do as well as player Y. Like, for example, I don't know, TH, Infi, they all stream. Fly streams, Lin streams, Moon streams, Loliot, they all stream. Except Focus, maybe. So, streaming is not an excuse for not doing well in tournaments. And I mean, it's not like they have this... I don't actually know. Do they have these fun days like Grubby where they just play troll stuff? Most of the time they are laddering on netties, right? So high level plays. No, I don't get that. If you don't want to travel to other countries, I understand that. But the argument of I'm just a streamer doesn't work for me. It works for me if you say I don't want to be competitive and then don't play cups at all. Like I see that, but I don't know. Decision time in lower bracket round 2. What a cool series we have to our hands here. The 2 Koreans will battle it out. Who will survive? Who will be the second Korean in this tournament that goes to the top 4? Focus is already there. He will face Hawk in the winner bracket final. And the winner of this map will face Foggy. So let's see. I like that. After you and Remo pointed out, Fly is the underdog mainly because of streaming. I said that he's casting a lot. Like he didn't participate in tournaments to cast. Only AWL. So that's the difference. Like, that's the difference, obviously, right? Mexico leads 2-0. Viva la Mexico! Ay, 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 ay. Good. Good shit. So, Exco Isles it is. And no Mountain King first for the first time in this best of 3 series. And DK Fiend opening, so no crazy Dreadlord. Does he regret this Dreadlord choice on Amazonia? But you said he plays it a lot, so I don't know. It's 1-0 only? Ah, damn, I thought it's a decision. Can totally imagine like Müller scoring in the 94th minute or so. But fuck football. Yeah, Echo Health is of course quite hard for Lucifer, since the Expo is so easy. Level 3 is fairly easy. Chaemiko lost his series against Focus here. Well, he lost it on Twisted, but that was very one-sided. Oh, nice surround. Sweet surround, actually, with the skeletons here. Will they expire soon? Nope, he's gonna get the kill. That's nice. 135 gold for free. And first blood for free. Tech on the way. So this must be like a super fast destroyer push. Thank you, Stolter, for the 5-month resub. Warcraft 3 till I die. Oh yeah. There's one of evasion here. This is a very famous creep route by now. Gets him close to level 2. Has new skeletons. I see. I think he lost like a skeleton too much or something. This is delayed. And he's gonna take some hits on his DK. But for level 2, that's worth it. Now he can switch the aggro again. And his tech is already running quite well, so...
A player's forces are under
so
attack.
far, so good for Lucifer, but now is where things get interesting. Human creep. No militia form anymore, so this will take some time. Also haste in level 3, this is what I mean. Also, very defensive play by Chaemiko. Opening up this mercenary camp early, going for Shadow Priest and Berserkers. What can he do against this? No, there's not too much that he has to do. Keep his Archmage safe, keep the mercenary safe. Install some time. Lucifer now with the second Ziggurat can produce more Fiends. And tier 2 is 70% done. The distance from Expo to main is of course super long. This is why the push isn't working too well. And Chaemiko does have some time.
player's forces are under
Okay,
attack.
Shadow Priest is gone, so no more healing, but he denied it, right? That was sweet. I'm pretty sure he did. Archmage is well, or should be well protected, so nuking him with Fiends is also not that easy. Mass build on the tower, and it works. So, Skeleton Harass got a lot harder here. We have 2 Fiends though, one is quite hurt. 3 coils remaining. And except the first Footman, I don't think he lost one, except the Shadow Priest, but of course that's
forces are under
different.
attack.
Lich, tier 2. Is it a tier 3 rush? Not. Backpack here for new skeletons. But that's fairly normal. Oh, he took a lot of hits on his DK. That's not good. Gets another kill here thanks to the coil, but now he has to retreat. He absolutely has to retreat. There's no way around it. So then maybe a little creeping with Lich. And then the Destroyer push. But no double Slaughterhouse here, as of now. But he's going tier 3. Chaemiko, not even the Lumber Mill. Not even starting the tech. But his Boots Archmage got a lot of stuff done. So good damage on the Fiend, good damage on the Decay. Not too many skeletons around. He forced a lot of coils, but there is still 2. And there's Nova. I like that he uses it on the Footman to get a little bit more experience and to keep like the number low. She doesn't get the kill, that's annoying. Berserker defending here, doesn't want to risk the Coil Nova on him to lose him. Very valuable against destroyers there. Tech is only 30% done. Chaemiko is teching now, and it's time to build towers. Mass towers? Oh, actually, 6 is okay. Since Lucifer has only 1 slaughterhouse. Mexico actually won. Nice. Thumbs up to the Mexican players. And the coach. They did well. I bet they deserve it.
A player's forces are under
Maybe
attack.
our players should meet with a few more dictators. Maybe it's getting better then. So DK is reaching level 3 here at the marketplace. But this army is not impressive at all yet. But it doesn't have to be. It has to be impressive when the Destroyer upgrade comes. Only 3 towers, that's also okay. Blacksmith upgrade. There's nothing Chaemiko can do against this. Now. So, of course, it's all about stalling time. And this is what Chaemiko is doing now. Sending 5 footmen into the base. Not supported by an Archmage, but he does have a staff. So we will staff onto one of them and then Water Elemental Acolyte Harass. Actually, early attack upgrade. Ghouls are in position to fill these little holes, but it doesn't work too well. Going for the Acolytes. He is at tier 3, so it's not the best time. Oh no! He didn't staff. For whatever reason, maybe he cancelled it. Like a little mistake here. Or he wanted to fake it. I don't know. Oh, it's Blizzard actually! Very early transition from Chaemiko. He's hurting his footman the most, I guess. So much damage on this Archmage, but he had an Invo Potion prepared. There's of course more damage where this first Blizzard came from. Oh, but he has to TP out. Yep. That didn't work too well, Chaemiko. How many Acolytes did he get? 1, right? A little bit of mining. And 1 Acolyte gone. In the meantime, the Lich is trying to get rid of this Paladin second. No Mountain King. 8,400. Oh, actually, 400 gold. Didn't expect that. He really needs this altar. Oh, Coronova! Oh boy, 1 more shot! He got it! Lucifer gets it last second, and now the Archmage is gone. for such a long time. And Destroyer upgrade is around the corner. No, he actually want to break this with wagons. He sees, okay, there are a few towers. I don't have that many statues. I can just contain you there. Oh man, Chaemiko. First the not that great dive into the base. And now this. Altar of Kings is gone, but the Paladin is out. But there's a lot more surface now to attack with his altar gone. Archmage, of course, the MVP here now with Blizzard. But he caught Coil Nova before. He can be caught with Coil Nova again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lucifer is not allowed to overcommit. He's trying to catch reinforcements. At the moment, only a fiend. Did he catch this wagon or is he saving it somewhere? Ah, I think he got it here, right? Must have been. Because there should have been a wagon. Dark Ranger now. For the first time we see a third hero, I think. 3 towers, 1 masonry upgrade. Lich still has a lot of mana, but not enough to kill this DK, this Archmage. He wants to shut up this Archmage with silence. And of course prevent the Holy Light as well. Priests actually for Chaemiko. But of course he's mining and mining and mining, and he's not losing too much here. Coil Nova, is there silence on the Paladin? Yes there is. Is there another coil? Yes there is! It's enough! 2 coils, 1 Nova, and the first hero is down for the second time. But can he get the revenge kills here? 1 Holy Light, 2 Fiend kills for this. But there's the revenge, he can't Holy Light himself. But he needs this coil to save Fiends and heroes. Another Nova? Nope, not even close. Call to arms being used. Everything is morphed into militia. Oh no! He gets the surrounded the DK! How unfortunate for Lucifer! He's trying to fight out, has the bigger mana, but doesn't want to use it. TP out, so he keeps his main base up and the Paladin alive. And now it's tank time, ladies and gentlemen. As we have double racks, or double workshop. Altar here is blocking 1 actually. Still no wagon. He has Disease Cloud. Replenishing the Fiends first. Is he counter expanding? He can't break the castle. He could break this one. Pretty sure. Distraction push now with only the Paladin. He's grouping up the tanks. I don't know, man. I like that lumber mill here to just close the entrance.
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
Archmage receives the Holy Light right on time, but second time he had to rebuy him from the tavern. This is pretty rough. But now the tanks are forcing a reaction from... Oh, actually not. Like 4 units with normal and some slow towers, that should be enough. It's like 0-0 tech, I think.
Player's forces
Going
are
for the
under
Mountain King
attack.
third now. 1. Oh, okay, that's fine. Dark Ranger not level 3 and not level 2. Archmage is helping now. Can't allow the shop to fall, really. This Blizzard was for absolutely nothing. So, no mining happening in the main. Let's compare 6,200.
Player's forces are under attack.
He turned this around so hard. But he had 3 tanks, and 3 tanks need to be defended.
Town is under
Does Lucifer have a TP? Yes, he does. He can't race this. Against 3 tanks, you can't do a base race. And especially against Blizzard. 4 tanks now. Oh, TP it. Aggressive or not? Kind of. Okay, he just needs to focus on the tanks. With the Orb of Corruption, that's of course a lot easier. Black Citadel will survive. Good defense. Only losing 2 buildings. One of them can be replaced easily, and the other one he doesn't really need anymore. Is Chaemiko grouping up more, or is he going into gyros? Nope. Continues to play tanks. This hurts. 6,300. It's a 1,000 gold. It's a 1,500 gold swing, actually. Thanks to this attack into the main. But of course, this expo is running for a long time. And Lucifer is not counter-expanding. And I guess he shouldn't. To not open up 2 spots at the same time where it can be attacked.
Forces are under attack.
Dual Frenzy now for additional defense. DK 4-3-2 here. Oh, attacking with the ghouls to get rid of this tower. And then they can wreak some havoc. Is Dual Frenzy done? Yes, there is. And he get rid of this tower. Not allowed to lead though. At least one of them is not. There's still quite a bit to creep for Lucifer. We have this one, we have the turtle spot, we have the Murloc spot. This would be a nice item. Group to speed, never bad for the Lich. I like Lucifer's attacks here. Since he knows that there's no Arcane Tower, he sends in more and more and more and more skeletons, getting rid of more mining. He's not allowing him the 2 bases fully saturated. How did he get so many dark minions, man? Even more. Like, what the hell? Ah, okay, the Dark Ranger, of course. 2 wagons now for the defense. Does Chaemiko know he sends in more? Level 4 Archmage. That's it. Hero level's underwhelming for Chaemiko. Lucifer lacking in macro a little. Could attack them. And the Lich. Oh man, this snow bubble hurts so bad. And the Orb of Corruption is actually on the decay. Or does he have 2? No, send it over to be able to defend the tanks with the -5 armor. Mountain King died? How? At the creeps? Oh man. Is Chaemiko giving this up or what? Once again, it's completely wiped out. Not a single worker. It looks like he's not microing. Did he fall asleep or something? No, he's still using his Archmage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, this poor, poor main base.
A town is under siege.
This castle thing didn't work. Lucifer is way too prepared. And now, what can you do? Double workshop mass tanks. He has the... Lucifer is getting ready for an expansion. 3,400 still there.
A player's forces are under
Lich is back at home. Archmage can't do Blizzard. He's defending this really well. But if he groups up 6 tanks, there's always a possibility to just go for it and win it all the way. Claws +9, even better on the Lich, man. This is gonna be so sick.
A town is under siege.
Gathers up 2 tanks. Has 4 soon. Getting more upgrades as well, if I saw that correctly. Skeletons the entire time. So annoying. It's just so annoying, but he could lose the Lich. Okay, he has an Invo potion. Big mana available here as well, by the way, in the marketplace. And big Invo. Rest of the army is coming along. Divine Shield triggered. Rest... Oh, okay, the Fiends are a little bit far away. So he might lack some damage. Shade is scouting everything. Sees the production there. Ooh, do we have a clap? Apparently not. He's just giving a free passage. And he sends 2 tanks.
A town is under siege.
Boneyard and an additional Necropolis. to soak up damage or what, or to build more acolytes, whatever.
Players' forces are under attack.
Town portal home. He defends the boneyard. Blizzard doesn't really work. Will he get the Archmage? No, he's in the middle of everything else but the Archmage. So this tank attack didn't work. Getting it. Almost a double kill. 22 HP left on the Berserker. 60 supply for Lucifer. He is really close to a match with Foggy. But he has to defend more tanks. How much gold? 4,000 gold here. 5,000 gold here. He's, like at this point, the Mountain King is stuck here, by the way. Just screaming at the barracks, like, let me out! And it doesn't work. Lucifer at some point has to expand. But so far,
Players' forces are under attack.
it looks fine. Who put Foggy in the lower bracket? This guy, Chaemiko. Will he do him the favor and kill the lumber mill so the Mountain King can escape? I mean, there's almost no anti-air here. These destroyers will just kill the peasants over and over and over and over. Here we go again. All good things are 3, right? Yes, so many more coils. But Holy Light as well. You can spam Holy Light basically, but against Coil Nova. That doesn't work at all. The Archmage falls for the 3rd time, and not even Holy Light can save him from that. In the main base, yes, there is a tank, but it's only 1. But 5 more are coming. This is the last stand of Chaemiko. No, actually it's not. GG. And Lucifer, man. Chaemiko made him work so hard for this. But in the end, after 2 or 3 maps with plus 20 minutes, Lucifer deserved this. Lower bracket semi-final for him, top 4 for him, and I guess prize money for him, right? Top 4 here, yeah. 78 bucks guaranteed. The 3rd place gets 155, 390 for the runner-up, and 775 for the winner. We will determine the first player to go into the grand final. It's either Hawk or Focus. We go into a little break, but not before thanking once again one of our biggest supporters here, man. Herr Wusel, you are so freaking insane. 40 bucks once again. Have to reach that daily goal, right? Man, this is just sick. Also, Witty, thank you for the host for 378 viewers. I hope you enjoyed his content as well. Great content producer right there from the UK. But Herr Wusel, big shout out. Also for the tweet. Like, that makes me real happy. And yeah, we have 3 more matches, I guess. With the winner bracket final, lower bracket semi-final, lower bracket final, and the grand final. So if I'm counting correctly, that's 4. And more Warcraft is always good, so stay tuned and get some snacks, and then we'll be right back here at Back to Warcraft. See you in a bit.